Have you ever felt that your deepest wounds could become your greatest sources of light? In the quiet hours of the night, when hope seems distant, I ask, who am I? I am the one who cried until sleep embraced her, the one who screamed into silence when the world turned away. I ask these questions not to wallow in despair, but to honor a journey paved in pain and solitude. In the stillness of a midnight reflection, I embraced my inner battles. I remembered the moments when I let go of a helping hand at the very moment I needed it most. I remember feeling the fierce sting of abandonment and the bitter tang of loneliness. Yet each tear, every silent scream, became a catalyst. As Rumi once said, "The wound is the place where the light enters you." Those words echoed in my heart as I contemplated my suffering, knowing that each scar held a secret power waiting to be awakened. There were days when pain seemed inevitable, when the weight of despair threatened to shatter my spirit. I was lost amidst fragments of shattered dreams. Every setback was a trial, each moment a test of resilience. I clung to the raw truth behind Khalil Gibran's insight. Out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls, the most massive characters are seared with scars. With every fall, I rediscovered the untold strength within, realizing that courage is not defined by the absence of fear, but by the will to rise every time I stumbled. The darkness that once enveloped me slowly faded as hope crept into my life. I began to see my trials not as burdens, but as stepping stones to transformation. I learned that healing takes courage, and as Tori Amos reminds us, we all possess that courage even if we must search deep within to unearth it. In moments of doubt, when my spirit felt fragile, I recalled the wisdom of Haruki Murakami, "Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional." I resolved then to allow pain to be a teacher rather than a tormentor. Amid solitude, I embarked on a journey of self-discovery. I looked back at a life marked by moments of vulnerability and despair, now transformed into a journey of resilience. I fell and got up, sometimes without strength, yet never without faith. In the depths of my struggle, I discovered that my truest form emerged when I embraced every piece of my past. I began to build a new me from the ruins of yesterday. The silent nights of introspection gave way to days brimming with possibility as I rebuilt myself piece by piece. I started to see each scar as a badge of honor, a testament to the battles fought and the victories won. I recalled the inspiring words of Albert Camus, "In the depth of winter, I finally learned that within me there lay an invincible summer." Those words ignited in me a fire, urging me to transform pain into pride and adversity into empowerment. This journey taught me that pain, solitude, and inner battles do not define us. Instead, they shape our strength and deepen our character. I now stand as living proof that nothing can bring down those born to be strong. I have learned from pain, rebuilt without permission, and emerged not just as a survivor but as a radiant example of true inner power. The quiet echoes of my past have become an anthem of triumph, guiding me toward a future lit by purpose and pride. Remember, our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Step into your pain and let it mold you into the champion you were always meant to be. Embrace your struggles, for they are forging the resilient and empowered person you are destined to become.